Hello and welcome back to another edition of McKay Yoga. Today we're going to do a little bit of flow and go, experience or explore side plank pose, and perhaps dabble with handstand prep. So if you haven't already, please hit that red button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can go live with me, and then give this video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content. So as I said, we're going to be working towards side plank and handstand prep. And so it's very important that we make sure that the wrists are prepared to hold a lot of weight bearing. So let's just start by making some circles with the wrists, reversing the circle of that wrist, and extend the arms forward and straighten. So notice that my wrists are flexed, right? Draw the belly in, push into your heels, and then inhale, slowly float the arms up. Imagine you had a block in between your thighs, and we're going to do that. Look up and press the heels of your hands up. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, lower your arms and lower your heels. Right? So when you do plank pose, arms are like that. Side plank pose and handstand pose. The wrists are going to be like this. So if you have a block, go around it. We're going to just repeat the same thing using the block at the inner thighs. Keep a good squeeze of the inner thighs. So imagine like you're just drawing energy up into the pelvis. Right? And then I'm going to take the arms out to the side. As you inhale, reach your arms out to the sides. Externally rotate your arms in the arm sockets. Float the arms up and press the heels of your hands up. Then begin to take your gaze up. Keep a good squeeze of that block. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, resist your arms down, resist your heels down. So try to really imprint the sense of zipping up the inner thighs and this really strong flexing of the wrists, right? And come to the front edge of your mat. We're going to do some half sun salutes. So as you inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale back to center. One more time, a half sun salute, right? Just really with the intentions of getting in sync with your breath. Inhale, stretch and reach your arms up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold back down. Root down through your feet. Inhale, stretch your arms up, look up. And then exhale, bring it back to center. You're going to add on. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Now, when you exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Left hand can be on the floor or use a block. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Turn your heart and your chest towards your right side. And then reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, step it back to plank pose. Now, hold that plank position. Press your heels back, reach the crown of your head forward. Breathe into that space that's in between your shoulder blades. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. So the hands are separated about the width of your shoulders. Your feet are about hip socket distance apart. Press your thighs back, heart is moving towards your thighs. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, bring your left foot forward, then your right foot forward. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale to fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. And then exhale back to your center. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart. This time when you exhale, step your right foot back, right hand down, left arm up. Stack your left shoulder over your right. So this is what a precursor to your Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Then exhale, unwind, step back to plank pose. Imagine that block is at your inner thighs like you did in the heel raise. Keep your head and neck in extension of your spine. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back, down dog. Join your feet together. And when you inhale, reach your right heel backwards. So a one-legged dog, legs are straight. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Then inhale, reach your left leg backward. Inhale, exhale. And then bring your right foot forward. Then your left foot forward. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale to fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stand all the way up, look up. And then exhale back to center. So chair pose, either with your feet together or hip socket distance apart would be the modification. As you inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. So your heels are heavy, your toes are light. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, plant your palms, take your feet back. Bend your elbows. Inhale to up dog and pause. So now your shoulders are right over the creases of your wrists. And then exhale, roll over your toes as you come to downward dog pose. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lift your right foot up just an inch. Inhale, replace the foot. Exhale, lift your left foot up just an inch. Inhale, replace the foot. Exhale, lift right. Inhale, replace. Exhale, lift left. Inhale, replace. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Bring the right foot forward, left heel high. Inhale up to crescent lunge. Exhale, flex your wrists, look up. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Now exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Lean a little bit forward, transfer the weight onto the right leg, float the left leg up. It's a modified warrior three. Stay here, inhale, very helpful as you approach handstand. And then exhale, soft landing, left leg lands back, look up, maybe your palms touch. Then exhale, bring your hands to frame your front foot, pause, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward, and then exhale, just bend your knees and place your knees onto the mat. So you're in an all fours position. Keep your your right knee as it is, but take your right foot out to the right so it ends up coming off of your mat. And then lift your left leg up, lift your left arm up. So what if you couldn't do side plank pose? This is a great modification for it. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. I'm pushing into my right palm, I'm reaching up through my left. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, you're back to that all fours position. Knees stay where they are, but the left foot goes a little bit to the left. Right leg reaches back. Flex the foot, and then take that right arm up to the ceiling. So if you're not quite up for the full expression of side plank pose, Vashisthasana, this is a great way to approach it. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, hand and knee come down. Curl your toes under, lift your knees from the ground. Down dog. Left foot forward, right heel high. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, flex your wrists, look up. Inhale, bring your arms forward. Exhale, take your hands to your heart. Lean your weight forward, transfer the weight onto the left leg, float the right leg up. Approaching Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Firming your glutes, lifting from your inner thigh. Soft cushioning landing, the right foot comes back down. Inhale back up to crescent lunge. Then exhale, bring your hands down, step back, plank pose. So if you can go a little bit further, you're gonna switch or swivel your feet over to the right. So now the feet are scissored or stacked, not stacked, but scissored. Right hand down, left arm up, another variation of Vashisthasana. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, come back to plank. Swivel your ears to the second side. So the little toe side of your left foot is down. The inner lining of the right leg is down. Right arm up. Variation of side plank pose. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, come back to plank. Take another breath in. Then exhale, down dog. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now bring your right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, come up to warrior one. Right hip back, left hip forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Now when you exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Shorten the distance between your feet so both of your legs are straight. Inhale, reach your arms up. Then exhale, fold. So you could have your two blocks on either side of your right foot. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Stay here, inhale. Now exhale, slide your hands and blocks a little bit more forward. Transfer the weight onto the right leg, lift your left leg up. So think again, warrior 3 here. And this is how you could approach your handstand, hands flat. One leg on the ground, one leg lifting up. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, slow motion, come back, step back, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot comes forward, right heel is down. Inhale, come up to warrior 1. Now your left ribs back, right ribs forward. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Shorten the distance between your feet and straighten both of your legs. So setting up for pyramid pose with that dabbling of a warrior 3 from the ground up. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. So hands to floor or blocks. Try to angle your right foot so it's facing forward as opposed to turning out. Now transfer the weight onto the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, float the right leg up for this variation of Warrior 3 with hands to the floor. Reach the crown of your head forward. Reach your tailbone, your lower back, towards your lifted heel. Stay here. Inhale. Then exhale, bend your left knee. Step back to plank and pause. Shift your way forward. Bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, down dog. So now the full expression of Vashisthasana, plank pose. Remember, you can go back to the knees down, the staggering of the feet, or bring your feet together. Roll to the little toe side of your right foot. Stack your feet. Move your chest out. Not your chest, but your shoulder right over the creases of your wrist. Reach your top arm up. Flex that wrist and rotate that arm up and over. Push into an imaginary wall. Stay here. Inhale. Then exhale, top arm comes up. Unwind, come back to plank pose. Draw your feet together. Roll to the little toe side of your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Externally rotate your right arm in the arm socket. Sweep it up and over. Flex your wrist like you're pushing the wall down. Inhale, bring your arm back up. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog pose. Breathe as smoothly and as deeply as you can. In and out through your nose. Stay here. Inhale. Then exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart. Inhale. Fold back down. Exhale. Joining the feet together. Bend your knees, arms up. Chair pose. Then exhale, stand. Pause and breathe. So now we'll do a measurement for a handstand prep. You could use a strap. You could use a block. And you're just going to measure the distance of your legs. If you have a wall space, that's great. If you can balance in the middle of the room, that's great too. But again, we're approaching handstand. We're approaching side plank pose. So you're going to have a seat. You could use a strap. You could use a block. And you're going to place your feet at the wall. In this case, the baseboard. So you could use your strap and unwind it and take your strap to the wall and then bring it towards your outer hip. So that's the measurements of your legs, right? So your feet are totally against the wall. Then turning around facing you. Now my back is to the wall and my feet are extended. Can't see it, I'm just gonna dig down a little bit. But anyway, we are gonna utilize the wall for a half handstand. So it's handstand prep. If you didn't have a strap, you could use a block to measure the length of your legs, right? So here's a side view. You want a leg's length distance from you and the wall, right? A leg's length distance from you and the wall. And then you come into downward dog with your heels at the wall. So it's a lot of weight on the arms, a lot of weight on the wrists. Bring your left foot up to the wall at about the height of your hip, and then bring your right foot up. Move your heart towards the wall. So you should look like the capital letter L. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, left foot down, right foot down. Walk the hands back, take a forward fold. And then we're going to go up with the right side first. Come back to down dog. Heels intersecting the baseboard and the wall. Bring your right foot to the wall at about the height of your hip. Bring the left foot up to meet the right. Half handstand. Handstand prep. Sometimes they call it downward facing puppy dog. Right foot down, left foot down. Take a forward fold. Let the head go, let the neck go, and breathe. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in, and you'll come up to stand out. Okay, another way to approach going into handstand is, we did a Warrior 3, but what about if you did hand to big toe, right? So have all 10 toes pointing forward. Draw your right knee in towards you. Use a strap or hold onto your big toe. And then exhale, extend your right leg forward and straight. Right arm bone going into the hip socket. Right thigh bone going into the hip socket. Now keep your leg lifted. Reach your arms up. Flex your wrists. Does not look like a handstand. Stay here. Inhale. Then exhale. Release your arms. Release your leg. And pause. Here's what it looks like without the strap. Draw your left knee in towards you. Hold on to the big toe or use your strap. And then exhale, extend your left leg forward and straight. Left arm bone into the hips, arm socket. Left thigh bone into the hip socket. And then let go of the leg. Reach your arms up, flex your wrists. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, resist your arms down, resist your foot down. Big poses. So hand to big toe, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Really great poses to do to help you to get with your handstand. You saw the prep, the sometimes called downward facing puppy dog. And now, what if you're ready to approach it? Same thing, it's helpful to have a wall space. You'll come into down dog. 3 to 5 inches away from the wall. And then try to recreate that work of hand to big toe. Handstand. There you go. See if you can balance. And then come down. Rest. Uttanasana. Hands down, have a seat. Vajrasana. And just pause and breathe. We'll do a little more work with the wrists. So just make some circles with your wrists. Bring the backs of the hands together. Bring your arms out in front of you, cross right wrist over left. Flip the palms, interlace the fingers with each other, draw your knuckles in towards you, reach them away. In towards you, reach them away, uninterlace, palms face each other, cross opposite wrists on top. Flip the palms. Knuckles come in, they reach away. They come in, they reach away. Let go. Open up the hands like you're throwing confetti. Open up the hands. Pause and breathe. Hopefully your wrist's okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. Again, don't forget to click that red button to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I go live. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now. We'll see you next time.